Well, I think one of the biggest questions to Brandon is that people have read a 17-page complaint that's been floating around the Internet, and people are concerned about how you're doing with that, how Garrett's doing, your father, and if we may pry a step deeper, what are you doing about it?
Well, I can't speak for my brother and my father. I think they're in good spirits. I just talked to my brother today. They're putting all their faith in me that I will handle it accordingly. So far, I've put in my initial private process to the attorney who made me the offer, and he's currently halted, surprise, surprise, and my second step of my private process is going out on Friday, and because he's in fault on the initial private process, I'm also going to be filing into the court in admiralty a counterclaim based on his fault. And the counterclaim will be mentioned in both the private process and in the admiralty pleadings that I enter into the case. So that's where I stand currently, and when we eventually get to a hearing or whatever may come of this, if they choose to take it that far, I'm hoping they see the light and decide that it's in the public's best interest not to proceed any further. But if they choose, then we can go that route. However, I think that they'll find it's in their best interest to settle this as opposed to arguing and fighting. So, but I'm not arguing the facts. I'm basically doing what we talk about in our workshops and in our seminars and our classes and our conference calls. I very much believe in what I espouse, which is, go to peace. I'm making an offer to be in peace with them and to give them a remedy and bring a solution.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's the 17-page offer that I think you're talking about, that's against my collateral,
yes,
then I think that we can come to a lucrative compromise.
Very.
So that's my intention. My intention is to create a peaceful resolution and to work with these guys. Now, the part of it that I'm not really willing to quote unquote compromise on is the terms of their request, whereby they're requesting that I stop talking. That's probably not going to happen. I just love talking too much.
Mm-hmm. And that's the way I read the 17 pages. After getting through, I thought, there's like one message in this. It's, court, please make Brandon and his family stop. Pretty much what it said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're glad to hear that because you would be sorely missed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't see that being an issue in any time in the coming days, weeks, and months. I think I will very much be around for a very long time doing exactly what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, didn't Tim Turner have to go through trials and tribulations, kind of sort of?
Absolutely.
And Winston, too.